Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're taking a look at something exceptionally special because this is the ALPINA B4 GT Gran Coupé, one of only two of these in the UK and the only one at time of filming which is available to purchase. Now, ALPINA is coming to an end as we know it at the end of this year. We already featured the last of the B3 GT Tourings. They are now unfortunately completely sold out. So this is one of the last opportunities to own an ALPINA in this current iteration. So we're going to take a little bit of a walk and talk about what's different on the B4 GT, talk about what's happened under the bonnet, under the surface to differentiate this from the normal B4. But let's start with some stats. The 3-litre twin turbocharged 6-cylinder petrol engine up front has been boosted up to around 530 horsepower. We've also got 730 newton meters of torque, which means that this car can go from 0 to 62 in 3.5 seconds and from 0 to 124 in 11.9 seconds. So this thing is ferociously fast. However, the other thing that is so special about this on the GT is this incredible engine bay. We've got these gold strut braces across here which just make it so special. We've got a plaque down here, Gran Coupé 215, with signatures on there as well. It's just an exceptionally special engine bay underneath here, and this particular car is finished in techno violet with the gorgeous brown interior, which we'll cover a little bit more shortly. But let's close the bonnet and let's start our walk around at the front end. Down here, it is unmistakably BMW 4 Series with the large kidney grills here with the added additions of gold elements throughout the place to signify that this is a GT. So the body colour extended splitter on the front here has gold ALPINA etched into it. But then the big thing on the GT are these extended canards down here and round the side, which give the front just a little bit more presence. We've also got the updated front end on this with the updated almost snake eyes rather than the corona rings on the pre-LCI 4 Series. You've then got the design elements here which run through the roundel and down through the centre. And I have to mention this colour again. This is techno violet and it is absolutely stunning, especially in sunlight like today. But what do you think of the front? Has the front end of the 4 Series really aged well? I think it has. And then these additional bits for the B4 GT just take it to a whole new level. This car has so much presence at the front end. And then as we move along the side of the car, we have these glorious 20-inch gold alloy wheels on here with B4 GT etched into them, which gives it a little bit of a unique character. Enormous ALPINA brakes behind there. And then as we move along the side of the car, it's unmistakable 4 Series Gran Coupé, again with the gold ALPINA pinstripe along the side with B4 GT in there too. I think the Gran Coupé is a fantastic option. It gives you all the style of a coupe just with 4 usable pillarless doors as well. You get so much more practicality with a Gran Coupé, which we'll touch on as well when we get round to the rear. An enormous boot on these cars. Again, pillarless doors are just something so cool. And yeah, I mean, the addition of the ALPINA pinstriping and the colour just makes this car feel so special. Round the rear, we have bespoke B4 GT elements again to really set this car apart. Firstly, again, the gold lettering on here, B4 GT on the rear. We've got a rear boot lip spoiler, which is body color as well, which is really cool. Again, same with the different rear bumper here, all body color. Then the GT gets this additional really quite aggressive diffuser on here. Of course, we've got quad pipes either side. These are gloss black, which actually contrast really well with the techno violet paint. And as I mentioned before, we have an enormous boot. It's electronically folding as standard on this car and opens up to show a truly gargantuan boot space. It's so usable, so fantastic, and it all goes back down just with a touch of a button. And then we have the glorious new OLED rear lights, which were first seen on the BMW M4 CSL. They've now made their way through to the 4 Series Gran Coupé facelift and then subsequently onto the B4 GT Gran Coupé, and they are absolutely fantastic. Now, there are some more significant changes when we jump inside. Now, inside the car is instantly recognizable if you know modern BMW design language. However, because this is an Alpina GT product, it's all just stepped up to 11, right up to the next level. So first thing that you see is this stunning Lavellino leather flat bottom Alpina steering wheel directly in front of you with the Alpina logo on here, and these bespoke fabulous metal shift paddles here behind the steering wheel, the Alpina designation on them. They feel so incredible. We've got GT designation here in the middle at the bottom of the steering wheel. Moving round the cabin as well, we've got lashings of carbon fibre, Lavellino leather all over the place across the dashboard, the seats, the centre console. Everything is just wrapped in this gorgeous individual bespoke leather. As I say, we've got carbon fibre trim throughout, Alpina logos all over the place, so up on the dash, on the seats. You then got GT embroidered into the headrests as well. Down in the centre we have a B4 GT Gran Coupé plaque, 215 this one, same obviously it matches with the one on the engine bay. But other than that, it feels very premium BMW product, just lashed with special Alpina bits. We've got the latest version of BMW's operating system in here, running both wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay up here in the center. It is a fantastic system. There are no air conditioning controls down here in the center. It's all done via the touchscreen. Now that does take a tiny bit of time to get used to, but once you are used to it, it's very intuitive, very responsive and very easy. Down in the center, we've still got an iDrive controller. Now these are starting to disappear from a lot of BMW products, but in this car, it is still there. We've got a glorious sunroof above, which opens at the touch of a button. Keep it shut actually, because it's, as you can see, very sunny today. But then, I mean, you just feel so special in here, so special. And it is, as I say, special's the only word for it. Alpina has been just a staple of quality and individual, and it's just amazing to be sat here in one of the very last ones that is available, and to see a B4 GT Gran Coupé, one of only two in the country, as I mentioned at the start of this video, is really special. And as I say, this particular car at time of filming is currently available from Sytner, Nottingham. So please, if you're after one of these, get in contact with the guys here, because I can't imagine this thing is going to be around for much longer, much like Alpina. But yeah, it's been fabulous while it's been here, and I have enjoyed every second I've got to spend with these incredible cars. Now, if you want any more information on the B4 GT or any Alpina model for that matter, please use the link in the description of this video to get in contact with the guys here at Sytner, Nottingham. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel for plenty more content to come, and I will see you guys again very soon.